to do a book criticism, and the book that I'm going to criticize is Scott's Trial. So this is the book, and this book is the second book of the Maze Runner trilogy, and it is written by James Dashner and published by Mizan Fantasy at 2014. First, I'm going to tell you about the background of this book. So, this book tells about Heather's life after they just get out from the maze. So, after they get out from the maze, they were taken to a place. In that place, they are all together and try to find any way to get out from the place, because the person who took them to there is also died because someone killed them. So together they find a way out, but unfortunately there is actually no way out, which just make them a little bit confused. A man named Redman came to them and told them that they are actually infected by a virus named Flare, and if they want to immune from virus, they have to go to the safe haven. So after they hear that information, they finally go to the safe haven. So they finally decided to get out from that place because they want to get cured. But unfortunately, the way to the safe haven is not as easy as they thought. It is really hard because there are so many traps, such as clam who want to eat them, and also like a metal ball who can kill everyone in there. So I think that is the background of this book, and I'm going to continue to the main characters. There are 5 characters that I'm going to explain here. First is Thomas. Thomas is the main protagonist of this book, and he was a runner in the maze, and also Teresa and Minho and Newt's best friend. And the next is Minho. Minho is a Korean American boy. He was a keeper in the maze, and then now he is the leader based on what the tattoos say. And the third is Newt. Newt was a co-leader in the maze, and he is British and blonde. And then the fourth is Teresa. Teresa is Thomas' best friend, more like, Teresa has a special relationship with Thomas, and but later he betrayed her because of something. Teresa is also can speak telepathically with Thomas in Aries. And the next is Brenda. Brenda is a girl who helped Thomas and a friend to go to the safe haven with the help of George. And then she is actually sick. She's actually infected by Flare, but she's not reached the clan phase yet. So she's. And the next one is the strong point, weak point, and start from the weak point. Thomas got this book. Thomas sleeps a lot. Not that he wanted to sleep, but it's just that she got asleep, and then he imagining something, which just makes me confused which one is the truth and which one is only his imagination. And then the second is, I think the story is not really good. It's kind of boring sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. And the next is strong point. I really like the way James Dashner described the setting and the character, like what I said before, that I don't really like the story, but thanks to James Dashner writing, this novel is become more interesting, and then it got some action and got thriller, which just make me happy. It's interesting. The second is the understandable language. The last is the viewpoint. I think it's the viewpoint from this novel is that you cannot trust someone easily. So I think that's all my critiques, and thank you for listening. Bye, and thanks for listening.